I think I told you in the previous video that knowing that I was in an urgent need for money in this situation, and I'm gonna explain this situation in the next video.
The only shortcut to life is to never miss a day.
Never miss a day.
Because sometimes you get lucky. And you'll never miss a lucky day.
If you try every day.
People always say this to me. Tate, what about burnout? Do you want to be rich or not? Your brain ain't some supercomputer. I believe in done or not done. I don't believe in burnout.
I don't believe in burnout.
I love this mindset, but regardless of whether you like it or not, it's not the truth. You will always end up crashing into an insurmountable wall. As we know, swords are the romance of man. They are sharp and shiny, but every battle they crack and lose their cutting edge. They need maintenance from the blacksmith. Imagine if these swords were denied their rights to repair. Their breakage in the next battle would be inevitable. The same applies to the cars, planes, and so on. I'm telling you about a personal experience before it's too late. It started when I decided to increase my working hours from 10 hours to 16 hours and sleep for about 4 hours. All of this with no day off in an attempt to break free from a vicious cycle. You know, earning money, 80% of which goes to living expenses and bills every time. That's why I extended the period, and I mean the work period. My 4 hours rest period include time for prayer, meals, and the gym. For those who don't know, I am an editor, and I decide to start a video editing agency during those extra 6 hours. I searched for service providers who offer value for performance. I started using cold outreach to close clients over 2 months, but to no avail. I knew it would take time, but I need the money, so I used the fastest method possible, which is warm outreach. This simply involves editing a reference piece. It must be better than the client's current project, so they get the full picture of the value they will receive. This situation continued for 2 additional months. All the clients were short-term. There was a lot of work and management involved, and the last time I allowed myself a little rest was 4 months ago. I started feeling strange symptoms, like a weakening of my strength, just as power of my grip and my endurance become lower. During stretching exercise, I felt like my heart was going to explode from this intensity of the pulse and difficulty breathing, as if I had run for 45 minutes. I experienced poor concentration, chronic fatigue, and felt sleepy all day. But at night, I would feel the need to sleep, but couldn't. My legs wouldn't feel comfortable, and I'd move them back and forth. I would feel like my heart was about to stop. I'd start to drift off to sleep, but then a sudden, intense chest constriction, as if someone had punched my heart fiercely, would occur, causing a stop in breathing. I would wake up in extreme panic, breathing as if I had just finished a long-distance marathon. This repeated itself between 2 to 6 times at night. During the day, I lost the ability to work. To be frank, my productivity and creativity plummeted. I started struggling just to finish a simple project. No new ideas, no solution to problems. I found myself suffering from long periods of distraction, and even with calculation, I become significantly slower. After spending 4 to 6 hours working, I'd start feeling pain in my head and difficulty breathing, as if I were carrying a heavy weight on my chest. A week after the symptoms began, I went out at 6 a.m. to run to the park. Upon arrival, I started warming up, then started the first exercise. 12 wide pull-ups. My muscle strength told me I could do more, but I could barely breathe. I finished the first set and moved to the regular pull-ups, then to chin-ups. I started the first rep. The second rep, my hand went numb. I fell to my knees. My heart rate started to drop to a frightening degree. I felt my consciousness fading and my limbs growing cold, my vision blurred, and everything around me seems to ripple. Then my heartbeats began to rise, return to their normal rate. My strength was gone and I couldn't walk home. It's a 50-minute walk to get there. With every step, I felt like I was going to fall on my face. I needed to see a doctor doctor as soon as possible. I underwent examination and blood tests. It turned out that due to the excessive exertion, my body's hormones were no longer balanced and some had dropped significantly. The same for the minerals and their quantity in the body, and the absorption was poor. I need an average of 6 months of prevention and medical treatment to return to my normal state. Everything became black for me. No sport, minimal work. I had to listen to my body. My life became a boring routine. The same day repeating itself, as if I were chained up. I wait and wait. Every day my inside screams, I need to work out, I need to work, I need to improve myself and my living situation. I used to hear about burnout, but I never thought it was this bad. The problem is, we learn the hard way. Until life punches you in the face, you won't wake up. Take a day off every week, or you will crash sooner or later. Working for your dreams is very important, but your health is more important. It is the vehicle that drives you to your goals. There is no need to rush. Little by little, the rivers fills up. Work hard, yes, but work smart. I made this video for you so you can benefit from it. I saw some people on Twitter talking in the comment section of Andrew Tate's edit about luck. They were influenced by the idea. He wasn't lying in that regard, but working every single day will crush you over time. This is where we reach the end. I hope you enjoyed the video. Share it with your friends so everyone can benefit. That's all for now. This was your brother URASAN. Thank you for watching and peace upon you. See ya.